Hello everyone and welcome back to another action figure opening, where today we're going to be looking at the 2-pack of the black suit Spider-Man and Kraven the Hunter. First we're going to open this guy up. On the inside lining of the box you have a comic panel from Kraven's Last Hunt. That's pretty neat. Alright, so everything out of the box, starting with the accessories, you get this battle-damaged Peter Parker head, some cuts and bruising. You get this rifle that Kraven uses to shoot Spider-Man and then ultimately himself. You get alternate hands for Spider-Man, a fist and a thwip for the opposing hands. You get this spear, and then you get the black suited Spider-Man, and he does have the butterfly joints, as well as Kraven. He's got a crazy face going on. Now the hands, they swap out pretty easily. Very easily. And let's try the head. Head's not too bad. Looks like a decent size for Peter Parker. Now the head looks up this much, down that much. Little bit of tilt, little bit of tilt. This head looks up a little bit more, all the way down. A little bit of tilt, a little bit of tilt. The arms go up that much. Bicep swivel. Butterfly joint brings it back and forward that about that much. Double hinged elbow. And then each of the hands has a hinge and swivel. He does have a crunch. Crunches forward. This is neutral. He crunches forward about that much, and he goes back very little. Waist swivel. Foot kicks forward really high up. He has a rotation way up here. Double jointed knee all the way. And his ankle goes up that much, down all the way, and then ankle rocker. So this is a pretty solid Spider-Man, black suit Spider-Man. I don't have any other black suit Spider-Man, so I can't compare it to anything, but this is a pretty solid. This is a pretty solid body. The butterfly joints help. I don't mind this. This is a pretty good figure. As for Kraven, the head looks up. There it goes. It was stuck. Looks up a little bit. Looks down all the way. A little bit of tilt. A little bit of tilt. The arm goes up and out. About that much. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbow. About that far. Hinge and swivel at this wrist. And the opposite hinge on this hand for the gun hand. This has like a really, really long trigger finger. It looks more like he's pointing than he would be holding the gun. But we'll get there when I pop the guns in his hands. He crunches forward about this much. Crunches back a little bit more. Waist swivel. Leg goes forward that much. Swivel. Legs go out about that much. Double jointed knee. Pretty good. Got our rotation here at the calf. And then his foot goes down that much. Goes up that much. And then rocker. Kraven has this rifle that fits into his hand. Oh, I guess that's pretty good for that. It fits into the trigger guard pretty well. And then the spear, it fits nice and snug in the other hand. So you can have a pretty decked out Kraven ready to take on his last hunt against Spider-Man. Now I got both of these figures at my local Target. I believe these are Target exclusives, so if you wanted to pick this up, you're gonna have to go down to your local Target and hope that it's there if you don't have this already. That being said, these are two solid figures. If I didn't already have a far better Spider-Man, I have the Mafex one. So I don't think this guy's gonna be going on my shelf. But this is a pretty solid Spider-Man figure nonetheless. But I do not have a Kraven, so this guy's definitely going on the shelf. And he is a worthy addition. I'm a big fan of Kraven. So, if you like this video, comment, like, consider subscribing. Check out some of our other videos in the Old Figures New Reviews, or Jen Plays insert video game title here, or even the Kanehurst Customs, where you can see me do some little modification work to action figures. I am going to switch out these legs for something a bit more boot-like, more than likely, and probably give him a necklace, probably the one from Black Panther or Puma or something neat looking. But all in all, this is a solid figure. I am going to go in and touch up this beard a little bit too. But this is a solid figure. Spider-Man's a solid figure. Paint works great on the Spider-Man. Paint works pretty good on Kraven. But all in all, solid figures. Definitely deserve your money. Definitely should pick these up if you haven't already. And that being said, I'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye.